The last time you checked on me, I was looking at guns. I was doing my thing. I was in the zone. A lot of things have started to ramp up since spring is here. I've got lacrosse, soccer, the range. I have a lot of activities that are coming up. Housework, of course. But we talked about that Smith & Wesson SD9 VE last time. And this is that gun. Let's make sure it's clear. But I told you that I was going to compare it to the Glock 45. It's clear. Magazine is here. So let's just take these magazines. I don't need these magazines today. Let's start off with the old school. Let's start off with the old head. What do you say about that? What do you think? First up, Smith & Wesson SD9 VE. Now, this is, again, a Glock clone. I've taken this to the range. I've taken this to the range. They both shoot the same. They are both the same size. But I forgive me, I said I was going to go over this one first. This one is 13 years old. It is a Glock clone, again. And it feels like a Glock, kind of. It shoots like a Glock. And it's a good shooter. Now, being 13 years old, you can find these for about 150, 200 bucks. It has little finger pads on it. It takes 16 plus 1. It has the serrations on the front and back. They are a little skinnier, but it only comes in this color. The grip is good, very sandpapery, not bad. Checkered back on the back strap and on the front, and it feels good in the hand. I can get a full purchase, as they say, on this gun. Now, the trigger pull is 7-8 pounds. If that's not your cup of tea, hey, great. But it bangs. When you pull the trigger, it goes bang. So I can't say anything bad about it. Let me set this one down. Go over here to the Glock 45. Now, if I am correct, this is a Glock 19 slide with a Glock 17 bottom. And it's a really good gun. Only difference between this one and this one is the Smith & Wesson you cannot put an optic on it. The Glock has the U-notch sights. The Smith & Wesson has the traditional 3-dot sights. You can switch the sights out on both of these guns. The Glock, for me, because I'm left-handed, works a little bit better. It has a ambidextrous slide release. That means on both sides. And I can change the magazine release from a right-handed shooter to a left-handed shooter. So this one really works for me. I will carry this one every day. The grip texture it's not a sandpaper. It's kind of a dotted. I don't know how to describe it, but it's not bad. It's a Glock. I mean, everybody knows a Glock. But there are new shooters coming in, so let's be respectful. There are some people who have heard of Glock but have never put their hands on a Glock. There's some people who are just starting out, heard of Smith & Wesson, but have not handled the Smith & Wesson. So let's be respectful to them. I would buy and have purchased both of these handguns. They are both good guns. For me, this one is my brother's gun. I will never get rid of it, but I will be taking it to the range a lot. And it will be a house gun, maybe a TV gun when I'm watching a movie and I'm mad at my Glock. I'll get old girl out. Think of my brother. This Glock 17 plus 1 If you are in the market, I am not telling anybody to purchase a certain gun. I think that you have to take in, first off, what you need in a firearm, what it's going to be used for. Second off, you have to think about your hands and your hand size, what caliber. There's many different things that go into that. What I am saying is, if you are in the market and you know that one of these two guns is your choice, because this one is just the Smith & Wesson 2.0, but half the price. It's the same thing. They made some slight adjustments, just like with the Glock. Most of these Glocks are the same thing. They just do slight upgrades. And you're going to pay another couple $100. If you're going to buy new, hey, more power to you, but you can get a very good used gun if you're in the market for this for cheaper. And again, some new people may not know that. They're new. They may think that they have to get new. They may not want a used gun. But for all intents and purposes, I'd rather spend $200 to figure out that I don't like something than most of the Glocks are between $500 and $600. But I digress. They're very similar. So you can't go wrong if you're in the market for that, for either one. With that, I hope you guys have a good day. Wherever you are, whatever time it is in the world where you are, whenever you're watching. Next time, we're going to go over these two in the back. I've got a 6-hour P320 you see turning and a Canik TP9 Elite Combat. They have some upgrades that I got used. So we'll go over those at another point in time. But right now, I made some steak tacos last night, and when I tell you they were good, they were good. Tonight is going to be a little shredded chicken with some homemade cilantro lime rice. Not that stuff in the box. I don't do the box. Not that often, at least. But I gotta get off. So, Big Onk out.